I'm not coming. I had people line. They gonna pop up like this right now. Oh, yeah. Just okay.
But y'all not good.
Yeah, I heard
Come on.
something.
I ain't want to end it.
You know what it is? He said all you gotta do is hit it live here.
Yeah, I had to hit it 2 times. Are we live though, Oscar?
Okay, go ahead, brother.
Shalom, shalom.
Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
It's the brothers from the GMS Memphis, GMS Raleigh, North Carolina. Back with another Lord's willing, edifying camp blessing. Before we go any further, with all praise, honor, and glory.
We're gonna face the east.
We're gonna face the east, and we give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Rakam
Double honors to the apostle, elders, a great millstone, teaching us to understand truth according to the Bible rule well, and peace and blessings so afflict the nation of Israel. It's 2024, the hopeful year Jacob's trouble, right? The hopeful year that Jacob's trouble comes to pass, where all hell and chaos is going to break loose across the four corners of the earth. Until then, we have a message to be preached. Can the brother get that Timothy's and Hope, Matthew's 24 and 36?
This is 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 1. It reads, I charge thee, therefore, before Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and the Lord Yahweh HaMashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom.
That's right. So Yahweh Shai is coming back to judge those with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the truth, to give them a reward, right? A salvation, everlasting life. And the dead, those without, this truth, without the covering, without the blood of the Lamb, as you got some guys in these other camps say you don't got to worship Yahweh Shai, you got to show Yahweh Shai any type of reverence. The name Yahweh Shai don't matter, but all authority and power and might has been given to the Son of the Most High, whom we reverence, as we've been commanded, as he's been given all authority to judge in these last days. And he's going to what? Glorify the name of the Heavenly Father, just as he did in the time of Egypt, by sending plagues upon Babylon the Great and delivering his chosen people, the remnant of his chosen people.
Yep, and it says in 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 2, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
That's right. So preach the word. That's what we out here to do, to exhort the names of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, in his message, and everything that he's going to do in these last days. Right? Scriptures say, read it again, Barbara, from the top.
It says in 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 2, it says, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season.
That's right. It said, preach the words. Can a brother get Psalm 68? And what is that, verse 11 or verse 20, where it says, the Lord gave the word. Great was the company of them that published it. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai gave this word to us, right? This message that we are all to preach. You look at that word, preach. It means to pronounce, proclaim aloud. And that's why we're out here on the highways and hedges, posting the videos on the World Wide Web, as we've been commanded to do. Whoever got it.
This is Psalms 68 in verse 11. The Lord gave the word. Great was the company of those that published it.
That's right, and that's the 144,000 who published, back in the day, YouTube used to, when you upload a video, it used to actually say publish. When you upload video to YouTube, right? And that's what we're doing, publishing. We're making known the mysteries, the secrets of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Can the brother get Amos 3 and 6?
The verse you get published in the etymology.
Something went wrong.
This is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid?
It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city? It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city? What's a trumpet? The trumpet is what? The words that we're proclaiming, our voices, the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. A trumpet is blowing one's attention. Yep. Right? So shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Here it is. We are here week in and week out, and we're disregarded. We're thought little of, right? But the words that we're speaking are coming to pass. And with the MOT to the B, with the micro C hit, they're already starting to implement foods to pay with the palm of your hand. You got the Apple Watches. You know, these things are to get people's minds ready for the MOT to the B system.
You know, they got the chip in the cars already.
That's right.
You know.
If you gotta push a start, you got the fob, you don't even gotta press the button. All you gotta do is walk up to it and the door unlock.
Yeah, automatic.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got reverse 7 off the show?
This is back in Amos, chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord has not done it?
It says, shall there be evil in the city? Right? Eve, you know, evil is a compound word. Eve, meaning time, and ill meaning bad. Right? So shall there be bad times in the city, and the Lord has not done it? And before, well, what, read verse 7 about Kashak?
Verse 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai will do nothing, but he revealing his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
So truly before the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, before he does anything, he sent forth his servants, the prophets, to publish unto you the words of the Lord. We got the definition of publish in the online etymology. You got it, brother.
This is the word published in the online etymology, and it goes into mid-14th century, make publicity known, reveal, divulge.
So it said reveal.
Yep.
It's been given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, right?
Yep.
But to them it was not given, right? So the prophets of the Lord have come out here to reveal the prophecies, to pull back the veil, you know, to uncover the secrets, as that is how we is shown who Yahushua is dealing with, as the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, right? When Yahushua died and went up to the heavens, he loosed the seals so that we can have the understanding of this truth. And then what he sent understanding, he sent gifts down to men, right? And everyone has their measure, their dispensation of the spirit.
Read that again. I got one more.
It says, this is the word published in the online etymology dictionary, and it goes into mid-14th century, make publicity known, reveal, divulge. It says announce, and it says spread abroad.
That's right, spread abroad. Why? Because Jake, so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans, you know, the Israelites, you see line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We've been spread abroad across the earth. You know, the Acts of 10th chapter, a sheet knitted, you know, 4 corners. You know, that's Jake in a Gentile stand mine across the 4 corners of the earth. You know, got a precept?
Yeah, I got one for you. This is Isaiah 42 and 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare.
Behold, the former things are come to pass. We came out, you know,
Out of Egypt.
And what we told our people, we came on slave ships. You know, the former things we received, the evil things, the curses you fell in. We became a no people, right? These things have come to pass. The flood, you know, the first king, the great kingdom, you know, and speaking about Daniel the 7th chapter, you know, those things have come to pass, right? You got it.
And it says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare.
And new things do I declare. What are the new things? The micro sea hits, World War III, Jacob's trouble, right? And more, the Lord going to send pestilence and plagues, famine. He's going to create newly created plagues in these last days. You know, newly created plagues are going to be pushed forth in these last days. You know. And when you read in time in the book of Exodus, it talks about the locusts. That was something new the Heavenly Father did. You know, so newly created beasts are going to be roaming the streets and different plagues. The Lord said He's going to send plagues upon Egypt as before.
So it says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth I tell you of them things.
That's right.
I tell you of them, Salaki.
I tell you of them. Why? So the glory and the credit goes to who? Yahweh Bashim Shai. You know, everybody's gonna know. There's gonna be a rumor in that day. Those guys. What was the name they were saying?
Right.
I heard. I saw a building fall. I saw a pack of lions come out of nowhere, and this one man, you know, they just passed him, and he just started screaming praises to a name. It was a name he was saying.
Right. That's right.
It was like Yahweh. You know, it was, you know, he said, I can't remember, but, you know, that's that glory that's going to come to the name of Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to be known. And we believe miracles are going to happen.
Right.
You know, the Lord going to have men healing the sick, the lame, the blind, just as we're doing now in the spirit.
Yeah, because Yahweh Shai said, greater works than I. You know what I'm saying? What we should do in the latter times.
Yep.
You know? But I got one more. Verse 10, Isaiah 42. Sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song. You know?
Yeah, it says sing unto Yahweh a new song. What's that new song? A refreshed song. You know, the song is refreshed.
Yeah.
You know? Why? Because there was a falling away first. You know, and then the man of sin, which is Esau Edom, had to be revealed in his time. Yeah. And he's being revealed now. This truth, that Yahweh Shai has sent down from the heavens, is shining a light on all his wickedness, all his plans that he has.
Yeah. Which was going to prophecy. You know, because when you go into Revelation 19 to 10, it said the spirit of Yahweh Shai is the what? It's the spirit of prophecy. So we sing a new song. All right, that's why I say only the ones can learn this song is who? The 144,000. All right, which was what? The elect.
Hey, I got umbrellas.
You know? So it says, sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song, and his praise from the end of the earth, ye that go down to the sea, and all therein, the isles and the habitation thereof. You know? So that's basically what we're doing coming on the highways and hedges, because the sea represents what? The people. All right? The sea represents the people. And here it is on the highways and the hedges singing that new song, which is a great song. All right? Praising Yahweh by Shemel Shah. You know? You got enough to say. Brother, go make
All right, just going back to that 2 Timothy 4, right? Because he said, prophesying, give it to the doctrine, exhort. So this is 1 Timothy 4 and 13. It says, till I come, give attendance to reading.
That's right, because you got to constantly wash your mind from all the filth and the pollution of this world. Everything that this world promotes is doubt. You know, it promotes this kingdom being forwarded. You know, it promotes women's lib being forwarded, the alphabet community being forwarded. That's why you have to give your mind, attendance to read it, so you can constantly come back and remind yourself of what Yahweh Shai is coming to bring.
Yeah. You got it out.
And it says, this is 1 Timothy 4 and 13. Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, and to doctrine.
That's right. So we're exhorting brothers to continue in the faith. Right. You know, that's why we do these videos. That's why we do these lessons, these epistles are for the elect.
Exhortations.
You know, these exhortations are for the elect. You know, that they may be comforted. Yeah, right. It tells you in Thessalonians, wherefore comfort one another with these words.
That's right.
You know, so that's what we're doing. Was there any more in that verse?
But it's in the form of what? Prophesying.
Yep, that's right.
Remember the Lord said, I will send you the comforter. And what is known as the comforter? The Holy Scriptures, man. Yep. All right, because this is what eases us. This is what brings us understanding, all right, in the times that we're in and the times to come.
Yep.
All right?
Because if you look out into the world and you look at TikTok, you know, YouTube shorts, people are talking, oh, you know, things are going to get real bad, but there's no hope in their doctrine.
Right.
There's no solution in their doctrine.
There's no way out.
There's no way out.
Right. But the Lord give us a way out, man. All right, because I understand Isaiah 33 and 6.
That's right.
You know, wisdom and knowledge should be us to build our times, man. All right? In Psalms 91 chapter, the truth is the way out.
That's right.
You know, you got to come back to the realization who you are, call upon the true name, all right, and Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Fear the Most High, keep His commandments, because what? That's the whole duty of man. This is your way out. There's no other way. But by making your body a what? A living sacrifice. All right, Romans 12. Okay, go ahead. Is it on that? Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms 40 and verse 3. And it says, and He hath put a new song in my mouth, even praise unto our power.
Yep.
Many shall see it and fear, and shall trust in the Lord.
That's right, that new song. This song is uplifting the names of Yahweh Shema Shai.
Right.
Yahweh Shai, he triumphed over, he got the victory over death. You know, and the Most High gave us Yahweh Shai, you know, a sacrifice to us all. You know, and we're very grateful, right? And now that we have the understanding of what to come, we can prepare our minds. You know, that's why brothers in that serious mode. You know, we ain't in the house of feasting. You know, we're in the house of mourning, crying out to our God to bring forth these prophecies. Why do you think this year is called the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble? You guys want bad things to happen? You know, you guys don't want America to get better, the economy to bounce back? No. You know, we want this kingdom to be over.
Right.
You know?
There's 2 Peter 3, and I think 3 and 11. It said, hasten in the coming of our Lord.
Yep.
And we hope for a new heaven and a new earth that dwell in righteousness.
That's right.
All right, that's what we hasten in. So yes, we want this place to be destroyed. Why? Because we can finally be in our rest.
Yep.
You know, these niggas right now, what got them? All right, Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. You know, because we understand that we've been oppressed. We say not, when it say surely oppression making a wise man mad. So you're not upset right now, then you're in a world of trouble.
Yep.
But here it is, the gift destroyed the heart. All right, and what's some of these gifts? Technology.
Technology.
You know, growing up in the world, we ain't had no motherfucking cell phones. You know what I'm saying? We had no cell phone. How you get in contact with a person, you had to go to their house. Now it's all about a touch of a button.
Yep.
That destroyed the minds of the people. You know?
PlayStation 5. You all day complaining about the job, but I'm gonna go home and play the game.
Exactly.
I'm going to go in that game. I'm gonna be good once I get on that game.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. But then you got the women. You know what I'm saying? See, these gifts destroyed the minds of our people. Because remember in Baruch, it said that we will not sit here to be destroyed by destruction, but we move the Most High around. See that? So our people right now is being buffooned, being bamboozled. All right? You got it, all right?
So it said, many shall hear this new song and fear and trust in the Lord. And that's the remnant, coming back. Let's get that 2 Timothy 4, and start verse 2 again.
Okay, good. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
That's right. So we're reproving and we're exhorting, you know?
You got it, bro.
We're exhorting our people, you know? It's exhort. Yeah, exhort with all long suffering.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 2 again. It reads, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season.
Like today, you know, it's kind of out of season. You know, that's why brothers are getting a little bit more under the shelter because, you know, drizzling out here. Yep. It's cold, you know. It may not look cold on the camera, you know. You in the comfort of your own home. It's cold out here. You know, we out of season right now, but the Lord has a spirit on us because we believe, you know. You know, we believe that Yahweh Shai is going to reward those for this sincere labor of love. That's why we out here. You know, and we fear the Lord. We want to be obedient. We want to serve Yahweh Shema Shai to the best of our ability. So we're reproving our people, correcting them, showing them the path, showing them where they need to go. As Yahweh Shai said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. You know, so if you want any type of recognition in the eyes of the Heavenly Father, you got to go through Yahweh Shai. He's teaching us on what we need to do to get glory from the Heavenly Father Yahweh.
You got it. You can break down
It says in 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 3, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
So the time will come, and that time is now. As you got guys that used to be part of Great Millstone, you know, coming up with a new name of the Heavenly Father, a new name of His Son. You know, you got guys saying that all nations can be saved, right? Esau can be saved. You know, we got proof, you know. So you got men that are not enduring sound doctrine. When fiery, you have the parable of the sower. You know, some fell upon stony ground. You know, some by the wayside. You know, so once things get hard in this truth, men can't endure. You know, they give up the fight. You know, you got it.
And it says in verse 3, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears.
You can have long hair, you know, in the camp. You know, you can have a t-shirt garment on. You only gotta go outside when it's warm. You know, that's these guys. You know, that's these multitude of believers heaping to themselves these false leaders. You know, because it's something sweet. It sounds good. It sounds, oh, okay, so this is like a black thing, or this is like Christianity, but with an Israelite twist to it. Because you guys still say Christ. You know?
Right.
What was you read? 2 Timothy 4:4.
So really, it don't shake Jake's mind up. Because they still used to the same deception. You know what I'm saying? They still used to the same deception. But when you come with Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, it become order with that.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a requirement you have to meet with them names, man. But here it is, you telling these people that they are Israelites, but the name's still the same as Christ. You know? No, man. All right? That's why the Lord said to Jeremiah, He would send a true pastors.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? According to His heart, they will feed you with true knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Why? Because we have the same mindset as Yahweh. You know? And Yahweh Shai brought that out of John. You know, what thou hast given me, I have given them. And who He gave? He gave to the elect. You see? So we're going to speak the same doctrine. All right? You got it, all right?
It's 2 Timothy 4 and 4. And they should turn away their ears from the truth. It should be turned unto fables.
That's right. Fables are basically lies.
Yep.
You know, something a man just made up. It just sounds good to him.
That's it.
A spirit hopped on them.
It just sounds good.
You know, it sounds good. You know, it's fair. All nations should be saved. I got a little white girl at the house. You know, she cooked, she cleaned for me. I want her to be saved too. Why she ain't gonna get saved? You know?
Yeah.
Jacob's very vain, you know?
Yep. 2 Timothy 4 and 4 again. And they should turn away their ears from the truth. It shall be turned unto fables.
Yeah. Lies. That bring that bag up Jeremiah 9 and 6.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab that for you. Go ahead.
Verse 5. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of evangelists.
That's right, we're marking them, you know. We come out here and telling our people, avoid these guys, right? And we're teaching the truth, you know. What you really need to do to obtain salvation. You know, what this truth is really all about. A Jew is not one outwardly, but one inwardly. It's a changing of the mind.
Yep.
That's that new creature. You know, the way you think, the way you move, the way you look at things will be changed through the washing of the water of the word.
Yep. Because if I can add, because even James said, don't be hearers of the words only, but be doers also, man. So back in 2 Timothy 4 and 5, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of evangelists, make full proof of that ministry.
That's right. So we're making full proof of our ministry, you know, and starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. You know, anything that's not it. This is it. You know, this is how you break down the Gentiles. You know, this is the mystery of the Gentiles. This is what Revelation. Yeah, this is what Revelation, the 7th chapter is talking about. You know, we're talking about the great multitude.
Yeah. Real quick. This is Jeremiah 9, and I'm starting at 5. Now I started at 6. Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother, for every brother will utter supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slander. You know what you got? You know, dealing with these pastors and preachers. You know, it said every brother will utter supplant. You know? When it says, and they will deceive every one his neighbor, and will not speak the truth.
Damn.
You see that? They will not speak the truth. That's why the scriptures say, why tremble thy way to seek love? You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, that's what they're doing. They're not speaking the truth.
That's right.
They supplant for what? Vain look to say. You know? And it says, he will not speak the truth. They have taught their tongue to speak lies and wear themselves to commit iniquity.
That's right. So Jake, they have taught their tongues, their speech. They have meditated on what they ought to say to how to lie.
And you got that in the pulpit, in these holy houses. That's
Yep.
why the Most High said in Acts 7:24, 7:48, the Most High dwell not in temple made with hands.
Yep.
Because when you go into these holy houses, these churches, they all speaking lies. We grew up in a Christian church, Baptist church, and I have not once ever we have learned that we were the true Israelites.
Nope.
The Lord was a so-called black man. To this day, they still teach us that the Lord is a so-called white man. He still got that fucking pain, and those on the ceiling.
Yep.
You see? So they did that when they go into what they did the school they go to. I know the Pastor Hawk called it cemetery,
Yeah.
but the seminary school.
Yeah, seminary school.
Because they been taught them lies to come out and push forth the same lies, and they been taught by who? The so-called white man.
Yep.
You see? But did Yahweh Shai go to the school?
Yeah,
Did the
yeah.
apostles go to the school?
they
No.
didn't.
Acts the 3rd chapter.
Yeah,
The
these
Spirit was
all
given
learned
up to
men.
them.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
You see? So it says, but in their heart led his way. Now this is the point right here. Thy habitations is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit they refuse to know me, said the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, so the prophets and their followers refuse to know Yahweh Bashim Shai
Yep.
because they don't even consider his ways. We hear this, we're telling you this is what you need to do. Now that ain't it.
Right.
That ain't it. You know, we telling you this is the way. You know.
Walk ye in
Walk
it.
ye in it. All hell's gonna break loose in your lifetime. You know, you gotta prepare your mind for it. You gotta endure. You know, yeah, you know, but Christian, you know, they building the church, they building a school up here. You know, we think about going to school, you know, starting businesses, forwarding our life in this kingdom.
Right.
You know, when this kingdom is on its way out. You know,
Quick.
everything, I mean, cities around America are dying. That's why you having people move and, you know, people from California moving to the East Coast.
Relocate.
People are relocating, you know, because cities around America are dying, you know.
Right.
Get that St. John 8.
John 8 and 44. You are, I start 43.
Okay, yeah.
It said, why do you not understand my speech? Even because you cannot hear my word.
That's right, because ye haven't been given the eyes to see and the ears to hear.
Yeah.
You know? That's why I said, blessed are your eyes for they see and your ears for they hear.
Right.
Right? Because many righteous men have desire to see the things that you see. You know? And what is that? The signs leading up to this is the time when Yahweh Shai will return. Leading into some prophecies. You know, this would be the time that Yahweh Shai would return.
That's it.
Right? This is it. Go ahead.
It said 44. You are of your fathers the devil, and the lust of your father you would do.
That's right. So Jake is of their follower, the devil. You got a piece of pie, you know. They're cut up. They're cut up those slices,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
You want to say something?
They're from the same cloth.
Yeah.
If you think about these sellouts, they act just like Edomites, man. Like T.D. Snakes, Puffy, so forth and so on, man. They rob and steal just like Esau, man.
Yeah.
Doing a whole bunch of dirt behind doors,
Yeah.
and they act like I'm holier than thou. They put the suit on,
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, they fought their brother, man. And so forth and so on, man. Covenant. So it said, you are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you would do.
That's right. So ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do.
Yep.
Right? So they're chasing after the lust of Esau Edom. You know, the things that he has to offer our people.
Yep.
Now. You know, why wait?
Right.
You know, oh, you want some type of pleasure? Get on these devices. You know, you want some type of it's a device in your hand. It's meant to stimulate your mind. You know, that's why you got everything's a war. You know,
Everything.
but it's like I'm gonna start going grocery shopping so I don't eat out and eat bad. But now you got a house full of chemicals. You know, you got to prevent yourself from overeating. You know, it's all a war. It's a play on the flesh in this kingdom. That's what this kingdom has to offer.
Yeah, it's a play on what? Your flesh, like you were saying, your lust, especially what? Social media.
Yep.
That's what, brother, it's good to go on social media to detox, man. Just get off that shit. Because
Yep.
what's on it? Ass shaking videos and nothing good, you know, for your spirit, really, man.
That's right.
You know?
Okay.
Then it say,
It's gonna say the flesh profit of nothing.
yep. And he was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth because there is no truth in him.
That's right. And Jake is killing their people spiritually, you know, by teaching them lies, by
Right.
not preparing them to the battle. You know, the enemy is coming and they're like, oh, they took a backdoor deal to open the gate and let the enemy in, you know, and to skate all free. You know, but we're out here to tell those false prophets in Esau Edom that covenant that they have made, the Heavenly Father is going to put an end to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The covenant with death is going to be disannulled. When Esau Edom, when the Lord put the spirit on Esau Edom to roll on Jake, those false prophets are going to be in the midst of it.
Yep.
Look at Diddy and TD Snakes. You know, that's an example of someone who sells out and who's getting thrown under the bus now.
Yeah, cause one thing about Esau used you like a throwaway pistol, man, in the eyes of Esau, man. Esau used you and throw you away. He did it with many celebrities, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, so forth and so on. Then you had one church doing the swag surfing. They're not preparing their congregation to what the times that is coming, man.
Right. Oh,
You know,
that's
people-
sound.
Yeah, unsun sound, man. Cause what, we blowing that trumpet, telling you what? All hell about to break it. Catastrophic events is coming. But this poor child pastor, it's like another club. Right? That's why the Lord said, well, I do it not in temples made with hands. Wisdom cried out. She uttered her voice in the streets. So the true church is out here, man. And it start with treating your body as a living sacrifice, man. These poor child pastors ain't one of you doing the bird walk, swag surfing,
Right.
the crank this
The Dougie.
soldier boy, the Dougie in the
Yeah.
church.
Because what does church mean? It means ecclesies, which means to call out.
Right.
Power within.
Oh yeah, we're calling out of the crowd to come in, to gather themselves within.
And that was your Howard shot when you go in the Matthews.
Yeah.
10, he said, go on the highways and the hedges and beg them to the marriage their house may be filled.
Yeah.
Which bag up Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom cry without. She
Yeah.
uttered her voice in the streets. Because what we do, we crying out to them to what? To bring them in.
Yeah. What? Come back unto the how much you shot.
That's right.
Come in the house of the Lord so you can be safe. You know? But they started their year all playing and shit. They think 2024 gonna be full of prosperity.
Right.
But it ain't.
But you know, Jake had the same fucking remedy every goddamn New Year.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They never have different how can I say? They never have different goals. It's always
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, new year, new me.
Yeah,
all-
it's the
all
same.
That's bullshit. New year, new me, same me.
Because I'm sorry, brother.
Okay.
When you look at the society, every month is a holiday. There's a holiday
Pretty
for every
much.
month.
Yep.
You know, August time is the only, you know, August is back to school. You know, so every month got a holiday. You know, that's why the bread and circus is constant.
Volley.
The folly is set in great dignity.
That's it.
I got the precept for you.
Alright.
We finish on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this.
Okay.
It said he was a murderer back in John 8 and 44. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth because there is no truth in him. when he's speaking a lie, he's speaking of his own, but he's a liar and the father of it.
Right.
Yeah, so Jake is speaking lies, right? Yeah, Jake and his spirit just speaking lies, and they can't abide in the truth. It's because what's in you is what comes out of you, right? And the Heavenly Father from the beginning has appointed time. What was always in us will come out, you know, and we will speak these words. We will be activated. We will be rendered active in our minds.
That's 2 Peter 3:1. He said, "Now, beloved, this epistle I not write unto you, which stir up your pure mind by the way of remembrance." This is what you once knew this when you're going to James.
That's right.
You know, we once knew this, but as you spoke on it earlier, we had discontinued from our heritage. We had fell away from knowing the Heavenly Father, knowing the judgment of the Lord. But now, Baruch 2:32 is coming to play. See, that's prophecy that we living in right now. In the land of our captivity, we shall remember ourselves and call upon the name of Yahweh Shema Shah. You see, we living in prophecy now.
Right.
You know?
All right. We circling the walls of Jericho.
That's right.
You know, what were they doing? What were they doing? Like, blowing that trumpet.
That's right, because we speaking these things to existence, that it's the power of Yahweh Shema Shah.
Yeah.
All right? We can just say some words, all right, and you actually see it manifest in the earth. That's the power of the Lord.
Yep.
All right? I got it.
Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 14. We can get it out. Just get a little warm about it. 1 Corinthians 14, start at 7. Yeah, start at 7.
This 1 Corinthians chapter 14, starting at verse 7. It says, in even things without life, giving sound.
Oh, things without life give it sound. Your car, basketball, you know, the trumpet, they don't have life. The tree, when the wind blows, don't you hear it?
Yep, that's right.
But they don't have life. We have life. You see? But they're giving the sound though. All right? Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 14 and 7. And even things without life, giving sound. Rather, pipe or harp, except they give a distinction in the sounds, how shall it be known what is pipe or harp?
That's right. That's why Yahweh. That's why the scripture say in Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, you know, make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it.
Yeah,
We're making it very plain. Jacob's trouble's coming. You know, and with a collapse of society comes chaos, anarchy, lack of food coming in, lack of food coming, things going out. You know, and war, pestilence. These are things that are coming to the city near you. Can brother hold Ezekiel 7:14?
Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians.
But going to that distinctive sound, it really to put people on point, on game.
Yep.
Because it's a certain sound you listen, just like we had read, remember we heard earlier twice, the fire truck.
Oh yeah.
So that sound is a distinctive sound because you understand exactly what's going on.
Exactly.
A house on fire.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You hear the ambulance, there's a distinctive sound that, damn, somebody in danger, somebody about to die, somebody injured.
Yep.
Police sound, damn, something happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a distinctive sound that we hear. Look, see how he manifest, he bring it, he show you. But these the sounds that we heard, that okay, we know what's going on. So here it is, the prophets on the highways and the hedges singing that new song, but we bring out the distinctive sound. Why? Because this is the time. The kingdom of heaven is at hand, and your salvation is nearer than you believe.
That's right.
So we wanted to tell you of the great and dreadful day you have about Shema Shah to what? To prepare you.
That's right.
You see? That's that distinctive sound that you want to hear. But do they have ears to hear? No.
Hey, that's beautiful, because if I may add, yeah, because, you know, in the police, the ambulance, and the fire, they all sirens.
Right.
But it's a distinction between all three of them sirens. You know, the police, woo, woo, woo. And you got the ambulance, woo. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have them ears to hear it, those spiritual ears to know, hey, what sound?
Yeah, exactly. What's going on?
Come on.
Yeah,
So you
that's
prepare
beautiful, huh?
yourself.
So what sound been playing out now?
Come on.
War sound.
War.
Pretty much danger. Because that's what time we're living in, war. Shit, Hamas, hospital still getting blown up. Children still getting blown up over there.
Yeah, 'cause what's going on the new spot?
Oh yeah.
I had took a picture.
Oh,
It
yeah,
said
new
stop stop. It say Israel stop Gaza from killing the people.
Yeah, killing children.
Protest over there.
You know?
Yep. Wars and rumors of wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, they protesting over there. Yep.
Yeah, on
They-
the block, man.
Hey, like you posting in the chat,
Yeah.
the North Korea or South Korea said 200.
North Korea sends 200 ballistic shells to South Korea.
You know, so it's just the
Other
spirit
night.
of war out here, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know, 'cause, hey, you still got Russia and Ukraine. That didn't stop. Just because they beefing in Israel, they don't mean you know
Exactly.
they gonna stop.
Yeah.
That beef continuing, man.
Uh-huh.
It ain't gonna stop, man. Go ahead.
So this is back in 1 Corinthians 14 and verse 8 now. For if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle?
Go ahead.
No, say
Hey,
it.
like these
Hey, like, everybody try to get in.
hey, but like these poor church pastors or these false Israelite
That's right, brother.
leaders, man.
Yeah.
They're not preparing the congregation to the battle.
That's right.
Because even 2nd Ezra 16 chapter, it said prepare yourself to the. Can we get 2nd Ezra 16 to 40 real quick? Because they're not preparing themselves, man. 'Cause the Lord told us be pilgrims upon the earth. And what's a pilgrim? Someone that's seeking a miracle.
That's right.
But you got some guys don't believe in miracles. They say Yahweh shot did witchcraft. They don't believe in miracles.
Right.
Man. So what type of salvation they gonna receive? Nothing. Go ahead.
This 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 40. O my people, hear my word.
It said, "Oh my people, hear my word." My people speaking to the Israelites, man, from Judah all the way down to Issachar, which means so-called Negroes, blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man.
That's right, bro.
Of
Right.
course, what his people have been scattered due to the curses whose spirit goes back to the Israelite. That's why this gospel got to be preached throughout the four corners of the earth. Then what? The end. We're living at the end. The end is pretty much playing out.
Right.
Because knowing this in the last days, perilous times should come. We're living in this time, man.
Right, bro.
Love of many, rest and cold, so forth and so on, man. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle.
Make you ready to that battle. So the Lord always preparing ourselves, making us ready. We try to prepare others, man, to come inside the house. Jay, get your ass in the house before the street lights come on. That's pretty much what we're saying. Before the dark comes.
That's it.
What is that, the night it falls spit?
Yeah.
You know, what's that, Romans 13 chapter?
Yeah.
Cause pretty soon, once the final word comes, it's over with, man. Cause you're not gonna find us out here when all hell break loose, man. No, go ahead.
And it says, O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle. And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
So what's coming? Evils, and that's what we blowing the trumpet. Jeremiah 28. You know?
Because that battle going to war. And you understand, the Lord said, Philippians, put on the whole armor.
That's right. Yeah.
Put on the whole armor of the Most High. You know, so they're going with the breastplate, the shield, the helmet. You know, you got to be suited and booted in the truth.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know?
It's a spiritual war before it's a physical war.
There you go.
Because it's a battle of the minds. You know?
That's right.
You know, the Yahweh Shai is coming back to judge the inward parts of men. You know, so the battle first starts in your mind. With you gotta overcome and conquer that flesh, those desires, that old man. That's who you at war with. You know? That's why things that come out of you be like, damn, why do that? That's the old man trying to get back up in there, trying to get back in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. So hey, go back to the Corinthians.
If I may add to that, I say even as pilgrims upon the earth. That word pilgrim in the old etymology is a sojourner, a traveler on the way to a holy place.
Like we just passed it through.
Yeah. And when you pass through something, you watch the Book of Eli, right? When you watch that movie, he had a backpack.
Yeah.
You know, he stopped by a city. He didn't know. Let me collect all 10 gallons of water and carry it with me.
Right.
You know, he already had enough baggage. You know, the cross that we're bearing, that's all we can carry. We don't got time for a career over here. You know, this over here. You know, all we gotta do is carry the cross. You know, that's all we got time for.
Yeah. Right. Hey, even like doomsday prepping, right? Hey, the scripture say, what's that? Luke the 17th chapter. Remember Lot's wife. Don't go back to the city, to the housetop.
Yep.
And all this stuff. Don't go back for your stuff. And when you go to the blue letter, the what stuff goes right back to the woman. The Most High look at your like your woman like stuff, cause your woman might not be with you in the last days, man. Remember Lot's wife.
Yeah.
You gotta what? Continue traveling, man.
Right, bro.
You know.
Yeah, I got a quick one.
No, go ahead, then we go back to the Corinthians.
This is Matthew 24 and 44. It says, "Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour which ye think not."
Right, be ye also ready in the hour that you think not, cause no man know the time, the hour, the day, the year, the month. You know, cause Jake knew. Jake would bullshit all the way up to that time. You know, so we don't know.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord said, "Well, I come in. It's a thief of the night. I come back as a thief in the night." So blessed is that man who we found watching, man. So we gotta stay ready, right?
The parable of the talents, he was like, I knew that was an austere man. The men that flipped those talents, they was, oh, this guy ain't playing. This man, our Lord is not playing. I gotta flip them talents. You know, I can't play with this money my Lord gave me. He expecting a return on his investment.
He wanted to flip it.
Yeah.
Even like, I don't want to use the example, but like dope heads, dope boys.
Yeah, it's a corner analogy, but
Yeah.
you know that's how you get people to see.
Yeah, trying
Use
to
the analogy.
yeah, trying to make $20 to $200.
Yeah,
Trying to
flip it.
flip it, want to increase, man.
4 to an 8.
Yeah.
You know, because even with time, you know, time is a resource. You know, and people are like, "Him, I wish I had more time."
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
Time
people
is
are like,
money.
I need more time. You can't make more time. You have to be more proficient with your time.
Yep.
You gotta sacrifice things, you know, so you can get more time on what's important to you. And that's the truth. That's what's important to us.
Like a man on fire.
Yeah, knowing the times, how time to wake out of sleep.
That's it.
Time is money. That's the most precious thing you can give to the Lord. Cause it's Saturday, it's cold out here. It was a little drizzling at first.
But we ain't working.
Hey, we serving the Lord.
Right.
This
This
is
our
other
job.
people. It's cold out here. You still seeing, you know, ass naked women up the street,
Right.
walking, going to eat some chicken, walking Bill Street, getting drunk. So look at how they spend their time, man.
Yeah.
We could have spent time laying in bed, you know.
But just like I say,
Netflix
you
and
your
chill.
treasure up in heaven.
Yeah.
So this is our spiritual bank account as we continue to come out here and work. Remember, we are laboring. This is known as a vineyard. All right? As we
Yeah.
continue to plow.
That's
You
right.
see?
That's right.
He labored
Yeah.
for that penny.
Time is money.
There you go. There
You
you
know?
go.
You got it.
I'm just gonna finish it off. It says, St. Matthew 24 and 44, "Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh."
Yeah.
You know, you got a lot of fallouts too, you know, when they thought at the, you know, the Lord ain't coming back.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Yep.
You know, I don't think the Lord coming back, you know, and then what, they fell out, you know, so we can't have the mindset of the Lord taking too long. 2020, 2021, that's gonna be the year. 2022, this is gonna be the year. We hope it's the year, you know, but we also hope that the Lord just keep the spirit on us to
But-
keep pushing.
But that's why he said in Habakkuk 2 and 3, he said, though it tarry, wait for it. So it don't matter how long it take, nigga, the Lord said wait.
That's right.
You know
The
what I'm
Lord
saying?
said, wait.
Hey,
Oh. Oh, if I may say, just like Saul, you know, he was supposed to wait for Samuel. He
Exactly.
was supposed to wait for Samuel for the sacrifice.
Yeah.
He was like, well, you was taking too long, so I went ahead and did it.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, dang, what is this dude doing? You know, he didn't follow, you know, he lost patience.
Yeah,
right
because
there.
patience possess your soul.
Your patience possesses yourself.
You see? Through patience. So here it is. Yeah, it may seem like it's taking long, but understand what the Lord said. Be patient. Wait. What the Lord said? Wait upon me. It was Yahweh Shah. He said, wait upon me till I rise up against the prey.
Yeah.
You see that? Because it's the Lord Yahweh will, do I say, it's determination to gather the nations together, right? Just what? Just to do them, man.
That's right.
So we got to wait on the Lord.
Yeah. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that we can't see. The angels, Yahweh Shai,
working.
they working. Yahweh Shai ain't just sitting there. The angels ain't just standing there. They work in the heavens.
Yep.
You know, having things move around in the earth.
Hey, matter of fact, this is a good example. A play. You know, go to a theater. You know what I'm saying? And when they close the curtains, 'cause you know they got different scenes.
Yeah.
Then the people in the and the people in the audience, they gotta wait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they just did one play, and then they closed the curtain, so the people in the audience, they probably got something to drink or something. You know, some might be angry or whatever.
they change
But
it
behind the
from-
curtains,
Yeah.
you got motherfuckers moving, doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta set this up, take this away, set that up, move everything around, and then they open the curtain back up. The next play.
So we can't see behind the scenes.
We can't see behind the
it.
scenes.
That's it.
You see that?
But we know they working though.
But we know they working.
Hey, cause you in the audience, you see
The
the
shadows.
That man
The
wanna
shadows.
the shadows.
Yeah, so in the shadows. Yeah, so the shadows the sign, which is what? Prophecy, because we see them.
Yeah.
You see?
Like we see chariots. I never forget that chariot we saw on Riverside that was going this way west.
Oh, them motherfuckers turned around.
The motherfucker stopped. He ain't turn around, he
No,
stopped.
it's like it bag back.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, an airplane can't do that.
Nah,
A
airplane.
helicopter can't do that.
Airplane.
Motherfucker, I'm talking about, bro, the motherfucker, bro, I forgot something. Like, it just bag back. It can't nothing do that but the chariot. Yeah? What you gotta do, huh?
Oh, so what? Yep.
This is Sirach, better known as Salaki. This is Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 14.
What 13 say?
I started at 13. This is Sirach, chapter 2 and 13. It says, "Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not."
Wait, he believe in that. You faint-hearted. You start down. You start giving up. You in that weak spirit. Just like we talking about pilgrims, right?
Right.
You can't look back, cause those that look back ain't fit for the kingdom of the Most High, man.
There you go.
So no looking back, man.
That's why Scripture say, let this mind be in you that was in Yahweh Shai.
Ooh, there you go.
You know,
Go.
he that endured the sufferings,
Yeah.
right? And the whole time, Yahweh Shai, I'm gonna get that glory. The glory that I had from the beginning, I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted.
I want that back again. Yeah. Hey, it's John 17 chapter. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes, Sirach,
Ecclesiasticus.
chapter 2, verse 13. It says, "Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended."
Right, you're not gonna be defended, meaning what? Protected. So when all hell break loose, that standard ain't gonna be lifted for you, man.
Man.
You gonna be caught out the vulnerable,
Gonna be a
man.
sad day.
Yes, a sad day for a lot of our people, man. See, they were talking about in Miami, the mall, they seeing 10 foot, 8 foot
Oh, yeah.
shadows and stuff like that. When I first seen, I was like, man, I don't know if there's some bullshit or not.
Right.
It could be or could be real.
Right.
But the point is what?
Yeah, I had
They
heard
wasn't
about
ready. They put them at the same
I had
pledge.
heard, though.
Yeah.
The Lord said I would smite Egypt is before, man.
Right.
2nd Ezra, 15th chapter.
Yep.
But this is the start. We on in the, what, the 6th day of 2024, so more things gonna come.
Yep.
This is Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2 and 14.
Yup.
It says, "Woe unto you that
And-
have lost patience."
So woe, W-O-E, go back to what? To destruction. So woe unto you that have lost patience, that cannot wait. It say Limitations, the 3rd chapter, is good for a man to wait quietly and hope for the salvation of our Lord. What for pale facing? You gotta both quietly wait for the salvation. You can't avenge ourselves. You see, all we gotta do what? Prophesy and wait. Go ahead. So woe unto you that have lost patience. See, our people think the Lord is like Taco Bell, put him in the box, it's his own action figure. No, it can't be like that, man. You on his time, man. He not on your time, you on his time.
Exactly.
And this is a thing of faith. You know? If you could, an angel just came to your door and, you know, and showed himself in his glory, you can be like, oh, we gonna win.
Right.
You know what I mean? See that, you know, you be like, damn, look at him.
Yeah, because but that's in 1 Kings, ain't it? Well,
Oh, 2 Kings 6.
the 2 Kings 6.
When
Elisha,
Elisha
yeah, pray, yeah.
He said, open the understudy's eyes. We can see the chariots and the angels. We like, oh, damn, look at that.
Right.
Ain't no way we lose
So
it.
that's why you say it's a thing of faith, because we can't see it, but through faith we can see it, because we know they there.
That's right.
You know?
What you done with that?
No, this is back in Sirach, chapter 2, verse 14,
Yep.
woe unto you that have lost patience. And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?
Like, what you gonna do? You can't do nothing really. You gotta just sit there and take the rebuke. Because no excuses. There should be no cloak for their sins.
Right.
So no excuses when the Lord show up, man. Well, Lord, I ain't know. Lord ain't hearing none of that,
Right.
man.
I thought that you thought. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna get a lot of niggas in trouble because you thought.
You assume.
Right.
And what assume? Go back in the word. You make an ass out of
Yeah,
you and me.
uh-huh.
Something to that effect. That's exactly what it is. You really
You
make an ass out of
what it say?
yourself.
You thought wrong.
Yeah.
You know.
You're supposed to just obey.
There you go.
You're not supposed to think. You're supposed to obey.
But that's how you know that they learned the way of the heathens because that's how Esau was.
Right.
You know.
I
He
thought
didn't just obey.
Yeah.
You know?
I thought this birthright wasn't gonna profit me anything.
Exactly. And that's how Jake is. That's why Jake's so quick to sell their soul.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Trying to escape the curse. You can't escape the curses, nigga.
And they chased the bag for Esau.
Yeah, exactly.
But not the spiritual bag. You know?
Go ahead, then we go back to that 1 Corinthians 15. I mean 1 Corinthians 14. That
That was
certain
the
sound.
point. That was the point.
You got something real quick? Or
Yeah.
we go back to that certain sound, finish that out. Feel like 2 more verses.
You need a gum?
2 more verses.
14. That when we start. Okay. This is back in 1 Corinthians chapter 14. I read verse 7 again. Because it says, and even things without life-giving sound,
Right.
where the pipe or harp, except they give a distinction in the sounds, how shall it be known what is piped or harp? Verse 8, for if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle?
And that's a lot of these guys, you know, in these IUIC, ISGBK, Sakari, they're giving an uncertain sound. You watch a great Millstone video, very quickly and very soon, we're telling you America's going to be destroyed.
Right.
Yahweh Shai is going to return.
Right.
You know? You watch IUIC, be like, what point are you trying to make?
Right.
You know, what prophecies are you speaking? What are you actually telling me that's coming in the near future?
Right.
And what about Yahweh Shai? What is Yahweh Shai coming back to do? You know, is it going to be in my lifetime? You know,
Yeah.
is it going to be 20 years from now, the way they be speaking?
Right.
You know, so we're giving a very certain sound so Jake can prepare themselves to the spiritual battle that we are in.
If I can add, preparing yourself start with the name. They ain't even teaching the name. When you
That's
really
first.
think about it.
That's first.
Hey, they call on Christ. Most High Christ. See, that's the same as white Christ, whatever, man.
But you know names carry vibration.
Exactly.
Yeah, omens.
See,
Yeah.
yeah, cause Christ, white Jesus, whatever. All he want, prosperity, love,
Uh-huh.
some more shit too, man.
That's right. You think of Michael Jordan. You had a pickup game, and you got Michael Jordan, the real Michael Jordan come out, right?
Right.
And he on your team. Oh, I got Michael Jordan on my team.
Right.
I'm a win.
Yeah.
I'm a win.
Yeah.
So you talking about the king of the universe, Yahweh Shai. You know, I'm a win.
Yeah.
We on the winning team already.
That's right.
We just have to make sure we are playing the role, keeping the part. You know?
Cause,
Right.
Hey, cause if I can add, they be having what Jesus Christ smoking cigarettes. They be playing. They really be blaspheming though.
Yeah.
Right.
They got him getting crossed up in heaven by Kobe.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ
yeah.
being crossed up by God.
See, so that's just further tell you there's no power in Sedgway bullshit, man.
Yeah, because when you go to the word Jesus, when you look it up in the Greek and the Latin, it means yes, pig. G is yes, and just is pig.
Yo,
So you really ain't calling nobody.
Earth,
Yeah, it's earth pig, but when you look it up in the Greek and the Latin, it means yes, pig,
That's why
man.
they so big on pork, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
But do niggas look up words? No.
No.
You know? You got it out.
That was it on that?
Nah, this is back in 1 Corinthians 14 and verse 9. So likewise, ye except ye utter by the tongue words easy to be understood, how shall it be known what is spoken? For ye shall speak it into the air. Verse 10. There are, it may be, so many kinds of voices in the world, and none of them is without significance.
Yeah. Read that again. I said none of them. Read that precept again.
This is 1 Corinthians 14 and 10. There are, I read 9 again. Because it says, so likewise, ye, except ye utter by the tongue words easy to be understood,
Right.
how shall it be known what is spoken?
Right. See that? How shall it be known what is spoken? Go ahead.
For ye shall speak it into the air.
You see that what? Speak it to the earth, meaning come out here and prophesy. You know? Because here it is, like I spoke earlier, we speaking these things to existence. All right? And the Lord said prophesy to the wind. You know? Go ahead.
4 corners of the earth.
Verse
Right.
10 verse
It's that vibration that's going forth out through the earth, man.
Yep. And you got a lot of guys saying, why would you guys say Yahweh Shai? That's not English, you know, but we break it down to you, you know? It means he saves, he delivers.
In English.
In English,
Exactly.
you know, and that's an omen known. That's what our Lord Yahweh Shai is coming back to do, to save and deliver the elect of his people.
Yeah. Because when you go like, I know you brought it out plenty of times, you go to the proper name, it doesn't change.
Don't change, man.
Why you think we call Balaam improved? That's not English. All right? King Johorn. That's not English.
They're acting like we basically using just any old regular name. That's the reason. They really kind of look down, speaking of IUIC, they look down on the name, man.
Yeah.
You know, you can call them whatever you want. And they come from the head on down.
But here it is, when you call them another name, they get upset.
Right.
So how much more the Heavenly Father and the Son? Because when you go into Acts 9 and 26, he said he spoke to Apostle Paul in the Hebrew tongue.
That's right.
All right, in the Hebrew language. So why can you not call that man by his name in the Hebrew when he spoke Hebrew? He didn't speak Latin. He didn't speak Greek. He didn't speak English.
That's right.
He spoke Hebrew.
And the reason why the Apostle Paul, you know, said in the Hebrew tongue, because he understood those other languages.
Exactly.
That's it, you know, and that's why he's getting on here. He's like, make sure you speak in the language that the people can understand.
There you go.
So this is back in
Because
first.
then what language was spoken in no time? Because our people just had came after what? The Greek captivity. You see?
That's
The
right.
way to what? Gentiles. You know? So here it is, they were speaking Greek, and then when you go into the Roman, what is the language of the Roman? Latin.
That's right.
Okay? So we had to speak to our people in the Greek and the Latin, but here it is, we are Hebrews. Apostle Paul said that. I'm a Hebrew,
So am I.
so am I.
Yeah.
You know?
Or you see the Abraham, so am I.
So why we had to go into our people teach that language? Because we had came from that captivity. This is where you get the Hellenization from. That's why they took the Apocrypha out of the Holy Bible.
Yeah.
But here it is. This is the true Holy Bible right here. You can put it on the camera now. The 1611. Because they got the Apocrypha in there. Which the Apocrypha means hidden away.
Yeah.
Yep.
You see that? And that's our, 400 years that we was in captivity in the Greek captivity. You see? But do that get explained in the churches? No. And here it is, an uproar about the Jews and the Gentiles. Come on, man.
That's why.
You got to know, all right?
All right, finishing off, it says, 1 Corinthians 14:9. So likewise, ye except ye utter by the tongue words easy to be understood, how shall it be known what is spoken?
Right, because when you go into tongue, that means language. You got the Hebrew, you got the Greek, and you got the Latin. Now you got Aramaic,
Yep.
you got pig language,
You got Spanish.
Spanish.
That's why you got brothers who are bilingual, you know, in the Northern Kingdom tribes. That they out there. They not just gonna pass Jake passing by. They not just gonna speak to them in English.
No.
Because they can speak to them in Spanish, so they can teach them the gospel, the good news.
That's right.
You know?
Oh, but then that though, when they say, blah, 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 Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't say Yahweh Shai in Spanish.
Nope.
They don't say Yahweh Shai in Greek. They don't say Yahweh Shai in Latin. Even though they speak it in Spanish, but when it comes down to the true proper name of the Heavenly Father and the Son, they say Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
Man, you learn that in Esau school system that proper names don't
Proper
change.
names
Exactly.
don't change.
They bullshit, man.
Bringing it up, like,
You got a
proper name. This is back in 1 Corinthians 14:10. It says, there are, it may be, so many kinds of voices in the world, and none of them is without significance.
Right, none of them. We got it out.
Yep. That was it. I had a precept real quick. Hey, this is Luke 8 and verse 17. It says, matter of fact, let me see if I can go up. Now I'm gonna get to the point. Luke 8 and verse 17. It says, "For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest."
And that's why a lot of wickedness is being revealed. You know, behind the scenes of TD Jakes. That's because you got elect members in their congregation that are going to hear the things that's being spoken and say, whoa, this ain't the truth. A true man of the Lord, dirt wouldn't be coming out like that on him with evidence, with facts, you know, with proof, you know?
Right.
So that's why nothing secret, you know, is going to stay secret for long. That's why dirt is being shined, the light is being shined. That's why mysteries are being revealed. You can't hide from the light. You know, you got a dark room. You know, as soon as you turn on the switch, everything is open. You know, oh, there goes the lamp. There goes the bed right there. You know.
And then you could have a small little bit of light, man. It'll protract around a dark room, man.
Yeah. Hey, when you think about it, when the light goes off in the house, what's the first thing you start looking for? The light.
Light.
Look for light.
Yep.
Try to find some candles, a flashlight.
Yep.
That lets you know that light is very. Hey, King David, your words are a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
That's right.
So this word is light. We can see through what the BS darkness.
That's right.
We can see it, man.
Yes, well, I ain't gonna even bring that up. But I'm gonna keep going.
Go ahead.
It says, I'm gonna start over. Luke 8 and 17, it says, "For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest."
That's right. Nothing's secret. That's why to everything there is a time and a season. Right? There was a time when we didn't know the names of Yahweh by Shema Shai. Where wickedness, when we were in darkness, where wickedness would have a time to flourish in the earth. But now is the appointed time where things are being revealed unto us. We are the sons of God, right? And we're standing upon our feet in great boldness in the face of such that have afflicted us, right? And fear is coming upon them, right? Fear is coming upon the elites, the likes of Vocab Malone, right? And that's why you see them coming up against this ministry, against this truth, right?
Yep. It says, "Neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad."
That's right. So this truth has been made known. Start with the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and the leaders before them, the likes of Abba Bivens, which we believe to be John the Baptist. You know, High Priest Ariel. These men, you know, which we believe to be these righteous men we read about in the scriptures coming back in the reincarnation. Right? And this truth, Yahweh Shai, the names of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, are being made known abroad in the earth again.
That's it.
Yep. I wanted to get in the NLT real quick. Luke 8 and 17 in the NLT says, "For all that is secret will eventually be brought into the open."
Yeah. Hey, what's done in the dark come to the light. You're going to get exposed for it, man. That's why you hear now about the Epstein, what is it, the list?
Epstein list.
Yeah, the Epstein list.
Yeah, Epstein list. Yeah.
So forth and so on. My thing is, why the fuck you taking so long with it? Just bring it out.
They've been doing that shit since
2020.
Yeah, Obama was down there in office.
Yeah.
They've been having that.
That's because it's the media.
Yeah.
That's Esau's, you know, his witchcraft. It's to get the minds of the people. That's his algorithm. That's why YouTube, right? That's why you got guys like Andrew Tate, Alex Jones. They're coming back with Elon Musk, you know, because now you guys can't trust, you know, you guys can't trust the president. Yo, you can trust this platform over here, you know.
Set up.
You know? Oh, because you got guys who are in the same atmosphere as what's it, Alex Jones and the Tate brothers. You know, we know how to overcome this next crash. You know, that's why he started that Hustlers University. You know,
Like buy gold and be, you know? Nah, man. See, one thing about it, you look at Cat Williams for example.
Yeah, yeah.
He came out and just started exposing it.
Oh yeah, I saw it the other day.
But none of these guys that came out and denied it.
Right.
You got Kevin Hart.
The nigga
Do you entertain the circus or you
Right.
like watch? You know?
Ludacris tried to come back with this nigga did a rap to it's like what the fuck is you talking about?
He ain't deny it.
He didn't deny nothing.
Exactly.
He just did a rap, a freestyle.
I wouldn't be surprised if nigga come up missing or some shit.
Man,
Oh
You
yeah.
know?
On his ass.
Cat Williams?
Yeah.
Chris
He
Chunk on the
exposed
list.
too much.
Yeah.
He
it-
exposed a lot.
That's
bro.
why they start losing things, guys. They start getting conscious, you know? So
Yeah.
we'll see what's up with Cat Williams.
But at the end of the day, how do that prepare you for salvation?
Yeah.
How can you get saved?
Like the brother just said, that shit is a distraction.
It's a
man.
distraction.
It
yeah.
really, that could be set up for
Yeah.
all we know. Who knows, man?
Yeah, the new talk.
Right. He sent a nigga to Shannon Sharp to expose all and
On his
get all
platform.
take attention.
Yeah.
That's all you see, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish.
Million. Yeah,
Right.
damn.
I'm gonna finish this. It says, and everything that is concealed will be brought to light
Exactly.
and made known to all.
Oh, so everything out in the opening, right?
Yeah.
Johnny
yeah,
Taylor,
yeah,
right?
Johnny Taylor, man. Everything out there, man.
One out of live.
Right.
Yeah,
Being
Oh,
exposed.
the second answer.
Yeah, can you get a second? That's 137. Let's get some prophecy, before we gotta wrap it up.
This is second Ezra 1 and 30. I start 36.
Okay.
It said they have seen on prophets, yet they should call their sins to remembrance and acknowledge them.
That's talking about the no people, the Gentiles. Which we are those Gentiles, and we are those Gentiles joining themselves onto the house of David. You know, we're joining ourselves to the house of David, right? So we are coming. We are believing again. You
Yo.
know that no people. Go ahead.
37. I take to witness the grace of the people to come.
I take the witness, right? This is Ezra, speaking, I believe, right? So the grace to come, right? We are Yahweh Shai's witnesses, and we are a living witness with a testimony, and we're these people that are entering to that grace.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Whose little ones rejoice in gladness.
We are those little ones, we're the children, right? We're those little ones of our forefathers that spoke these things in the past, right? And we are those little ones. Go ahead.
Yeah, because it said the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophets,
Right.
So it said, whose little ones rejoice in gladness.
That's right, and we are rejoicing in gladness of the gospel, the good news. Oh wow, we've committed sins worthy unto death, and we the sons of God, and we actually have a chance of salvation and to rule the world to come. That calls ones to rejoice.
Yep.
Got it?
And though they have not seen me with bodily eyes,
Yeah, we ain't seen the miracles. We ain't seen Yahweh Shai and everything that he's promised us. Because the ancient prophets, they Elisha, right? Elijah, he raised men from the dead, called fire down from heaven.
Yep.
So the people saw these things. But we haven't seen these miracles and signs yet we believe.
yep. Yet in spirit, they believe the things that I say.
That's right, and faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Lord.
Yeah.
The message,
That's it.
the message of salvation, the heavenly, that Yahweh Shai, from Yahweh is giving Yahweh Shai so much authority and power and might that when he speak a word, men just believe it. That's as much a power that Yahweh Shai has been given. And we are his mouthpiece, speaking a message, and the believers of the Lord, that's it. That's the truth. Yahweh Shai, the angels, setting up the kingdom of heaven on earth. Esau, Edom, his kingdom coming to an end, right? And we ought to look for these signs. Can brother get 2 Ezra 9 and 1?
This second Ezra, chapter 9, starting at the top. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
So you gotta have a spirit of diligence measuring these times. You gotta make sure you're constantly watching. Because if you go too long without watching, you start losing the faith. Because there's another mouth speaking great things in the earth right now. A new world to come that's adverse to the world that Yahweh Shai is building right now.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta constantly be submersed in the prophecies of the Lord. Because there's another great voice being spoken in the earth, the NWO. And people, you know, want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like I was telling you earlier, right? How I seen the dude could be Jake or Edomite, whatever. But I'm in line getting my stuff, and all I seen was this. Paid, got his shit and left. Well, I was like, damn. I had my turn next. I was like, hey, ask the cashier, like, he just paid that with his hand? Oh, no, he used his smartwatch to pay for it. But look, it's close to the hand though. So my mind was like, damn, the MOTB, this nigga already got it.
Yep.
But it's already him.
Yeah.
Whole food, pay with your palm of your
Yep.
hand.
Yep.
So it's already here though. You got Elon Musk with the trials, pushing people to get it, the brain implants.
Right.
Because with their Facebook, the Meta,
Metaverse.
the Meta world, people, they got the new game where you put the
Oculus.
Oculus, you
Yeah.
know? People want to be a part of that. People want, because this world that's before their eyes is turned into, you know, SHIT. You know? They want to be part of that world. So what? You know, that's why we gotta be diligent in our watching, and we reporting. We're watching over the flock as we've been made overseers. You know, that's a sign right there. You know.
Yeah, that's a sign. That was a sign for me. It's coming. You know. You got it.
You really are.
This is back in 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and 1 again. He answered me then and said, measure out the time diligently in itself.
And if I can add, how you measure the time diligent itself? Prophecy, man.
Yeah.
Habakkuk 2 and 3. At the end, it's just speaking that lie. What's speaking? Prophecies, man.
That's right. Because within the word of the Lord is the script, right?
Yeah.
You know, this is the next scene, and that's why we ought to wait. Because any director, he can cut,
Right.
cut. You know, and guys are getting cut because they not moving in the spirit of Yahweh by Shema Shai.
Yeah.
Men are moving hasty, you know. Men are moving without fear. You know, they're not obeying what the director wants them to do, so they gotta get cut.
Cut.
You know.
Yeah. Because hey, even the Lord said, "I will not move." He do not move till the said message be fulfilled. So even Yahweh Shai's waiting. He ain't jumping the gun. He got to wait on the Heavenly Father to give him that green light.
That's why the scripture says the angels rejoice when one sinner turns into repentance, because they know, okay, we progressing
Right.
the movement.
Moving in the right direction.
The elect are being sealed. Someone, a brother, get Revelation 12 and 12.
Done. I got you, bro.
All right, this 2nd Ezra 9 and 1, finishing off. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
That's right, because we've been given the eyes to see. We understand these things now because we've been measuring the times. Okay, yeah, this is the time. You know? The third world, the World War III algorithms. If you call yourself a man of the Lord, you gotta watch those videos. You gotta watch the World War III algorithm. You can't just, you know, I ain't gonna watch that video. You gotta watch the news and prophecy videos that the Lord has the spirit of men doing. You gotta watch the character of the development videos. You gotta watch the spirit. You gotta watch. If you ain't watching, what is occupying your mind if it's not the prophecies?
Right.
Well, what's up there? Because Yahweh Shai is dwelling in your mind. He wants to see, you know, the kingdom of heaven being built right before our eyes. That's what he wants. The chatter in the mind.
Conversation.
Can you get that?
Revelation.
Well, the brother just called for Luke. You want to get that Luke?
Yeah, you get that Luke.
Let's get that Luke.
This is Luke.
You speaking on watch.
Yeah. This is Luke 12. This is Luke 12 and 54. And he said also to the people, when you see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway you say, they come in a shower. And so it is.
Because, you know, back in the day, you know, you didn't have a phone where you can look at the weather.
Right.
You know, so you step outside. Let me see how the weather is. I'm gonna look. You know, is it gonna be cold out? Do I need 2 jackets? You know.
Yeah.
So you could feel it. You know, you can feel it and see how the weather is gonna be. What's the atmosphere of the earth?
Yeah.
You know, and that's what you do with these smartphones now. You know, you're looking at news articles.
Yeah.
You know, oh, the atmosphere is war. The atmosphere is shortages and famine. That's why when you go to certain places, oh, this product is discontinued.
Yeah, they call it checking the temperature.
Right.
You know.
Mhm.
So Luke 12:54, and he said also to the people, when you see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway you say, they come out shower, and so it is. And when you see the south wind blow, you say, there will be heat, and it cometh to pass. You hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky.
And that's the big thing, a hypocrite. A hypocrite is an actor. Someone who's playing the part.
Yeah.
You know? Someone who's playing the part of a man of the Lord. You're supposed to just be a man of the Lord. You know? That's who you're supposed to be. Guys are trying to be the man when you're just supposed to be a man.
That's
You
it.
know?
That's
A
it.
man of integrity. A man with, you know,
Yeah.
who takes over the responsibility of feeding the flock.
Yeah, even the Lord said, beware of wolves that come in sheep clothing. They dress outwardly, right? They got their appearance outwardly, but inside, it's corrupt.
It's full of dead man's bones.
Exactly. Dead man bones,
What,
man.
what they teaching is death.
Yeah. Cause pretty much the Lord said y'all some hypocrites, man. You can tell how hot it's gonna be when it's about to snow. Oh, it's gloomy outside. It may rain, you know. Let me bump, you know. But what it say? You can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that you do not discern this time?
Because you're carnal.
Exactly.
Because ye are carnal. That's why you don't have any spiritual discernment. You're not a man whose mind is enlightened by Yahweh by Shema Shai. That's why you can't discern the times. Because you're carnal. You know, you're chasing the flesh. You're chasing the here and now. You know, only a spiritual man can judge the times. Men of truth, men of integrity. That's why Yahweh Shai will get thee to the great man.
Yep.
You know, one that fears the Most High. One that's going to judge uprightly.
They're gonna measure what the time diligently in itself, man.
Right, bro.
You gotta.
You want the revelation?
Yeah, you gotta watch that boy pray always.
Oh yeah, the Luke 21, one
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. That's what I thought you had. my boy.
Yeah, I was just telling him I had the one in Matthew that was going into basically like we're the sign, the prophets.
Right, yeah,
We're one of the signs that you should be looking
The
for.
sign of Jonah.
Right, the prophets, man.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
that's the same thing, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I want that Luke
21:34.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because you were speaking on watch. Because that's what we're supposed to be doing, supposed to be watching. Because when you go to Ezekiel 3:17, he says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto who? The house of Israel. So what a watchman do? A watchman supposed to be on his post. You know, going back to that distinctive sound. Because if enemies approaching, the man that's sitting on the tower supposed to blow a certain sound out of the horn to warn our people of danger to come. As well as he's sitting on the tower, and time comes, all right, sundown, do you know what that is? It's now time for the feast.
Yeah.
So it's a certain sound that man supposed to give that sit on that tower because that's his job. So here it is, our job as prophets to come out here and warn our people and give them that certain sound.
Yep.
All right?
You know that movie Troy?
Oh yeah, I was just thinking that.
When you watch the movie Troy, at the beginning, they're blowing the sound, letting know the war is coming.
Right.
But at the end, when the city was taken, the watchman was asleep on his post. So he wasn't able to blow that
hold on,
sound
see?
because he thought things were peaceful. You know, and the city got overtaken because he thought peace was coming.
That's right. So here it is, us being prophets, the Lord have put the Spirit on us to what? To come out here. That's why I say be instant, in season, out of season.
Yeah, hey, cause that's spiritual though. Cause at the end they thought peace would come on, cause they left what's that horse?
Yeah.
Horse.
Horse,
They brought it back in the city, celebrate.
Yeah.
Number of warriors.
A gift restored the heart.
Yeah.
You know?
And the sun come burning.
Yeah. So therefore, we always supposed to be on our watch.
Right.
Oh,
You know?
that's in Ezekiel, I believe it's 33rd chapter.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
If we
yeah.
not,
Yeah.
if you don't warn, you ain't blow your horn, you fall asleep.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord is gonna hold you accountable. That blood is on our hands, man. So we gotta do this, man.
You at fault.
Yeah, you been called into it. You gotta finish, man. You
Yeah.
gotta endure
He
it.
said, I have made thee. You know, that's what
Right.
the Lord said. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. See, the Lord have brought us to this thing. He have given us a job.
Yep.
You know,
He said,
we ain't go and fill an application out on our own. No, the Lord did that.
He
I want you
did.
to come work for me.
The 11th hour, he was like, "Oh, no man hired us."
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, come to my vineyard.
I got you.
I got work for
Yeah.
you. I need laborers.
It said, the labor,
The harvest
is plenty, but the labors are few.
Pray therefore that the Heavenly Father send laborers
Labor,
into
there
the
you go.
vineyard. Why do you think the apostles and the elders do the work, do videos every day? You know, don't slack, do it every day. You know.
And multiple videos a day.
Mm-hmm.
Working for that penny.
There you go. You got that Luke out.
21, the brother.
Yeah, I told
This
you.
is Luke chapter 21 and 36.
Started
34.
yeah.
34. All right, this is Luke 21, starting at 34. And it says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time.
See, what it mean to take heed? You look that up in the etymology, or the Google, take heed.
Yeah. So when you just this definition I always give, you know, when you listen to instructions, where's the nearest bank? When you actually follow those instructions, that's you taking heed.
You gotta follow it.
You gotta follow. You listen, and you gotta take the action.
You got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says to take heed, meaning to pay attention
See?
to something.
Pay. Pay, but no, pay. Because when it say buy the truth, what? Sell it not. So you have to pay attention.
Give me your time.
Yeah, all the way. All the way. You know, so pay attention. This how you buy. By paying attention. All right?
By making your body that living sacrifice.
Yeah. It says, and be careful about it.
And be careful about it.
Yeah.
You see? So with this doctrine that we out here, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shot pouring out unto you, be careful about it. You know, it's a way how to handle this thing.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta handle this thing with care. Like it's a treasury. You know what I'm saying? You know, a piece of gold. You know, you're gonna keep, you're gonna tuck that. You're gonna be careful with it. You're gonna drop it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna leave it. You're gonna always have it with you. You do put it down. You're gonna put it in a safe place that you can come back and get it at any time.
Scriptures talk about the false teachers handling the word of the Most High
Deceitful.
deceitfully.
You see that? You know what I'm saying? Somebody give you something, you just, you know, dog the damn thing out. You know, we can't dog the truth out, man. The truth is precious. You see? So pay attention. What is that?
Right.
Because you have to pay it. If you're not paying attention to the instructions that are being given, you're gonna make a mistake. You know,
Yep.
you're gonna go left when the scriptures say to go right. You know, and then what? You're off the path.
There you go.
You know,
Yep.
now you're on the broad gate that leads to destruction.
Yeah, read that again. Then we go back to that loop.
Okay, it says to take heed, meaning to pay attention
Pay attention
to something and be careful about it.
and be careful about it. So you gotta adhere to this. You know?
Yeah.
You
That
got it
word
out.
careful means full of care.
Uh-huh.
When you have that suffix full, someone who's faithful, they're full of faith.
Yeah.
So you have to, your mind has to be full of the care, you know, of the instructions, making sure you actually, okay, yeah, I do care about this.
That's right. That's right. Yep, that's right. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Luke 21 and 34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with sobriety and drunkenness.
If I may say that word, at least, it means to avoid the risk of.
That's it.
Or
That's
to
it.
prevent. So
Yep.
to prevent your mind being overcharged with the cares and the affairs of this world,
Uh-huh.
you know, you have to take heed to the doctrine.
Man, that's cold. That's cold. Hey, read that again, Doc.
This is Luke 21 and
There's a
34.
little meat on that thing. Go ahead.
And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts
Your heart meaning what? Your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
be overcharged with sobriety and drunkenness.
And drunkenness, what is drunkenness? The philosophy,
Yep.
the wine. You know,
Yep.
Christianity.
Yep.
Muslim, you know that?
Islam.
The Islam,
Yep.
Buddha,
Yep.
you know, you got what the country, community niggas,
That's right.
you know?
Really, to be a vegan, that's
Oh,
a
that's my side. Right, and Mo is mercy too. You hear me? I like to see that. Hey, Boost, go ahead.
Because a lot of doctrines in the world now, being a vegan, veganism, that's a doctrine. That's a way of life. You know, oh, we don't do that. And you see people, I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat. You know, it's a mindset. That's what Esau is pushing. Esau is pushing a mindset. Technology is the new God. You know, be one.
Yep, that's right.
Hey, he said that, then a damn Tesla pulled up.
Oh yeah. You know, because when you look at that word serpenting, it means the feeling of like that hangover feeling. You know, after drinking too much wine.
Yeah, sluggish.
Yeah, you feel sluggish. You feel hungover.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the people of the world. They all hungover. They slow.
Yeah.
You know.
Drunk off what? Off Esau philosophy.
Yeah, they're doing too much, really. You know. You gotta.
Go ahead.
Right.
This is back in Luke 21 and 34, finishing off. In drunkenness and cares of this life.
Right, you see that in the cares of this life. You know, our people been bamboozled to think that making it in the NBA is the way to, you know what I'm saying, the way to go. Being a lawyer or a doctor is the way to go. You know?
Yeah.
No, this is the cares of this world, man.
Esau saying this is the way.
Right, this
Esau saying for you black, this is the way.
Right. Being a thug.
That,
you know? Look at Sexy Red. Yeah, and you got little kids looking up to her like, this is what I want to be.
Bro, did you
know
see the
what I'm saying?
video of them little girls, man? She was sick,
I was
bro.
talking about the schoolhouse.
Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this, man?
So you know what they want to be when they grow up.
Right.
They want to be Sexy Red.
And the bitch pregnant.
Man.
Oh, I saw
through.
Jake was giving a testimony how they asked their students what they want to be. She said, baby mamas.
Wow.
Like, you know, so I put my dad on, I put my man on child support.
Wow.
Lowest of the low.
Hey,
You know
but
what
like the
I'm
brother
saying?
just said though, hey, Esau telling you this.
Yep.
He lead the kids that way, man. This is the way. Follow this. Especially if you're a black, Latino or Native American, man. That's all Jake can see.
Yeah,
He put that shit in front of you 24/7.
Yeah.
You know, you got it.
Yeah,
Bro.
black culture. That's
Black
all
culture.
it is.
Oh.
Because when you think about it, what they got down here now, up here in Cordova, Memphis, after school save program for the kids.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
But which all stems back to and grew from westernization. You know? All this stems from westernization, man.
I got a precept real quick.
Go ahead.
Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go.
Hey, Esau know that. Esau know that. And that's why he deceived us in a very, very early age through what? Through the school system. See, it started in the schools. He took us away from our parents. I already know. You got to keep putting them in daycare. Because moms can't be at home. Because moms got to work.
Yep.
Daddy locked up, but daddy dead. You see? Because a woman supposed to be at the house raising the kids.
Right.
And no, some kids been raised on homeschool because the dad is fortunate enough to take care of the house and mom fortunate enough to stay home to, you know what I'm saying, grow them up.
Yeah.
But not in this lifetime, especially us growing up in the hood.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't had that luxury. So he grew us up in his school system, his way of life. You see that? So we've been deceived from the womb.
That's why I stress that black culture is what you're cultivated. It's
There you go.
From the ground, that seed been planted in your mind.
You gotta sing the national anthem and
Yeah.
shit.
So a seed has been planted in the minds from when you were a child.
Yeah.
And that's why, if you, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem
Exactly,
with the
exactly.
Because it's a seed it's been planted in your mind from when you were a child.
Yeah, we've been indoctrinated with lies. You know, here it is. 444. I was gonna shot. You got daycare, you got preschool, then kindergarten,
Head start,
elementary,
yeah.
middle school, high school, and your ass get grown, your dumb ass go to college.
8 more
You know what I'm
years.
saying? Huh?
8 more years.
8 more years of being dumbed down because I'm going for this degree. Did you look up what degree means before y'all went to try to get one? Degree means downgrade.
Yeah.
Damn.
Come on, man.
Hey, even the president, what his name, Theodore Roosevelt?
Yeah.
It was a through understanding of the Bible is better than a college education, man.
Yeah.
Because the wisdom of this world is foolish. That's why Hosea 4:6 gonna always remain a champion. All right? They're gonna always remain. What Hosea 4:6 say?
My people.
For my for my people. His people are who? Israel, which is the city of Negroes, Latino, Native American, Hispanics. We ain't gonna fuck about these so-called white people, these stank ass Africans. You know, these niggas run around with the shimmers on their head, the Islamists. No, the Lord is concerned about His people, man. They gonna be destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
That's right, bro.
You know. Go ahead with that judge.
Hold on, he gonna read this.
Go ahead, Doc.
Here's a little
Oh,
more.
yeah, it's like,
Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way that he should go,
right, you see that?
and when he is old, he would not depart from it.
So now here it is. We have to be reborn all over again.
That's right.
By the renewing of our mind, we got to be reborn all over again. Everything that we've been taught about on the great, growing up before we got into the truth, we got to erase all that shit.
Everything.
That's why it's called brainwashing.
Right.
When you wash something, you cleanse it, you make it clean again, so you can rebuild upon that foundation.
Exactly.
You can reprogram it.
So let's do that. Let's do that. Psalm 19 and 9.
119 and 9.
Yep.
How with all a young man should cleanse his way? Brainwashing. By what? Taking heed to what? To the word.
Yeah, that's what you been born again.
That's it.
By taking, even your house shot, John 15:3, you are clean. Now you are clean through the word which I have spoken
I have
unto
spoken
you.
unto
Yeah,
you.
because a creature is a creation. Every
Right.
creation has a purpose.
That's right.
So now a new purpose have we been given.
Man,
Right?
that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Go ahead with that junk Rob, then we'll get back to the other precept.
This Psalms 82 and 4. Deliver the poor and needy and rid them out of the hand of the wicked.
Oh, bring that back.
This is Psalms 82 and 4. Deliver the poor and needy.
Who's the poor and needy? Israel.
Yep.
Man, the elect.
The elect, yep.
All right, we the poor and needy. You know, go ahead.
Because Esau's come with his bread.
Right, yeah.
Oh, you need something?
Yeah.
I got you. Here, take this.
But you gotta do something for me.
And we like, nah, our Lord that's unlawful for us to eat. You know?
He comes with a motive. Yeah, you can get this, but you gotta do this to keep it.
Hey,
That's right.
what's the catch?
Right, yeah.
behind
What's
it?
the catch? You know there's something up that nigga's sleeve.
Put the dress on, boy.
Right.
That's the catch.
Can't win.
Right, you want the fame? You gotta do this to get the fame.
It's the only way.
That's the only way. Nah, Jake will be like, I'm straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. I'm just gonna let the Lord do for me.
That's right. That's how it's supposed to be.
Let go. What they always say in the world? Let go and let God. Nigga, that's supposed to be your mindset. You know?
Yeah, stand on business behind that, right?
Exactly.
Go ahead, Kawhi.
This Psalms 82 and 5. They know not, neither will they understand, that they walk on in darkness,
Yeah.
and all the foundations of the earth are out of course.
That's right. So they know not. Right? Our people don't know Yahweh Shema Shai. Neither do they understand his way. And you can see that through their actions, the way our people are conducting themselves. Right? The foundations of the earth, everything is out of course. Everything is out of whack. But the Lord has set us up. It started with the men. The 144,000, the temple of the Lord being set back up in order.
That's right.
And once that connection from the heavens, you had to move the dark tower, you know? We that tower, we are that connection from the heavens, you know? The planet Earth, you know?
That's right, bro.
We getting our orders from the heavens.
Right.
So it starts with us.
Read that again, Karan, because it said from the wicked.
This is Psalms 82 and verse 4. Deliver the poor and needy and rid them out of the hand of the wicked.
And who is the wicked? Esau, Edom.
Right.
And the Lord going to do that by the way of what? His chariots, the angels. All right, that's the only how we're going to be able to escape the hand of the wicked, man. as his name says, what? He saves, he delivers.
He delivers.
You see? Because that's the only how we're going to be able to be delivered out of his hand.
Deliver you out of anything.
Exactly, yup. You have a shot.
He delivers. Out of what? Out of anything.
I want to say everything. Everything.
All things possible.
All right. Go ahead. You not go back to it. This is a little more. Come out. All right, go ahead. You not go back with that jump.
This is back in Luke 21 and finishing off 34. And it says in drunkenness and in cares of this life.
Yeah.
And so that the day come upon you unawares.
Oh, deep in the night.
Yep.
It says 35, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth.
That's right, as a trap. A snare is a trap. So Esau, the Lord has put the spirit on Esau Edom to lay traps and snares in the earth.
Come on, bro.
Ooh, so why you think going to this day of time now, rap one called trap, trap music, you got trap houses, you know? It wasn't that when we was growing up.
No.
All of a sudden now everything becoming trap this, trap that.
Yep.
It's a snare.
It's a snare.
Because that's what really got our people mind.
Yep.
Oh,
You know?
dope music.
But that goes back to what the brother read in Proverbs, going back to that train up a child. This all we've been knowing your whole life.
Yeah.
Is folly and bullshit. And this is the way. Esau pointing you this way. Keep going.
Molly.
Then what
Molly,
Jake say?
Molly Perkins.
I'm a product of my environment.
Hey, and
Oh,
then
you are.
when you
Yeah.
try to, come out of it, he leads you right into some more bullshit. Now, well, okay, you can come out of it with Minister Louis Farrakhan.
That's
We
why-
got
That's why Yahweh Shai is the way out. Because everything else is in
Real
darkness.
talk. Real talk.
Yahweh Shai is the only light.
the only light.
You know, everything else is just they're stumbling on in darkness.
Yep.
You know, he that wandereth out of the way of understanding, if you wander out of the way, you're lost. You're just moving aimlessly, going from one thing to the next.
Yeah. Right, bro.
Hey, that's why it says it's so hard for I'm roughly paraphrasing it. The old vessel, the old
okay.
bottle, the old bottle,
wine.
putting because like
New
you
wine
know,
in a bottle.
new wine in an old bottle because these older jakes, they can't.
They've taken on
they
so
done
much.
been trained up since the 50s and 60s, getting hit upside the head. And,
Yeah. It's hard to break their ass.
It's hard to break them. They say like, all right, hey, this is it. That name Jesus, there ain't no power there. None of that shit matters anymore. You got to come over this way.
Right.
They stuck though,
Hey, like a snare, like a trap.
like a trap.
Cause the bigger trap is what Revelation 13 and 16. This nigga talking about free Wi-Fi to everybody. Like, we not ignorant of same devices, man. Why
Right.
everybody need Wi-Fi? You know?
Right.
So you can stay connected.
Right.
Yeah, Lord.
So you can stay connected.
And
They'll
that
give
shit
you
gonna,
phones, everything.
shit gonna be lag. You know how everybody in the house be on the Wi-Fi.
Going slow ahead. Going slow as a motherfucker.
Hey, you doing shit.
Hey, cut your Wi-Fi off.
And then you're gonna have to start to bring order. All right, you use Wi-Fi this type, this hour, this hour. You know what I'm saying? Conversion. Babylon.
I got a quick precept.
Okay, then we go back to the jump.
This is Sirach 39:1. But he that give his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof
Yeah.
will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecy.
Wait, occupy the prophecy, because that's what it's all about. What's the spirit of Yahweh Shai? The testimony of Yahweh Shai is what? Prophecy, man. Revelation 19 and 10.
Yep.
So it's all about prophecy, and it said occupy. Even the Lord said what? Occupy till I come.
Yep.
You know? Put him what? Do the work, man.
That's what gotta be. They say, oh, she living in your mind rent free. Cause you know your ex, she just cheated on you. That's all you thinking about. No, Yahweh Shai is supposed to be living in your mind rent free.
Right.
You know, when these scriptures come in your mind, you're not put. When a wicked song come in your mind, you're like, oh, why is this song in my head? When scriptures come in your mind, it's like, oh yeah, that's my hope.
Right.
You know?
That's right.
Even when we see signs in the word, okay, they go back to that part. Like I was saying, with the guy paid with his smartwatch with his hand.
Yeah.
Revelation 13 to 16.
Yeah,
Hey, World War III.
Yeah, precept supposed to come to mind.
Up wars to the people. A precept supposed to come to mind.
I was just thinking it's just blessed is he who has the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Because
Exactly.
everybody don't get it. You got a lot of people out in the world that they still in that old mindset of Esau's way, following this way, simpleness. You know.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
That was it. Sarah.
Go back to Luke.
I had a quick one.
You're not.
I ain't read 36.
Yeah, you got to read 36.
This is back in Luke 21 and 36 now. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all the things that shall come to pass.
Right.
And
All the
to
what
stand-
things? The holes, the catastrophic events, the famine, Jacob's trouble, ultimately, man.
And you gotta be praying. You gotta pray
Always.
always because things are getting, as this society breaks down, people are becoming more and more wicked, more psycho.
Demonic.
You know, more demonic, more tapping into left-handed energy. You know, the more wickedness they do, the more they win. You know?
And remember what Yahushua said. All right, the devil is coming like a roaring lion, seeking whom what? He may devour. It's not just going to stop. No. It's going to increase. So therefore, we always have to pray and ask the Lord to have mercy. Get in the car, you know, go into the mailbox. When you lay down, when you wake up. See, it's a constant prayer. We just don't pray like, you know, the Muslims pray 5 times a day. No, nigga. All right?
First play always.
You're supposed to pray always, man. Because the one thing about it, the Spirit makes intercession. So the Lord gonna put the Spirit on you in your mind, say, pray.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to put that prayer up instantly because that's the Lord giving you the heads up. Because danger's ahead.
Flesh like, oh yeah, I'm about to go to sleep. It don't matter if I pray.
Exactly.
No, it do matter.
No, the Lord said pray, nigga, but he can protect you.
Shit.
You know?
Sleep paralysis get on your ass. Boy, I hate those.
That's
Bro.
right.
man.
The
Oh,
angels are right there. The angels like, well, you ain't asked me to do nothing.
Right, yeah, exactly.
You carrying all these bags.
Right.
Your woman just like, well, you know, I carry one. You ain't asked her
That-
though.
exactly.
You know, now sweetheart,
You gotta ask.
You gotta
What they
ask.
say, closed mouth don't get fed.
That's it.
You know?
That's it. So it said, watch,
It says,
pray always that you be accounted worthy. You know? Go ahead.
to escape all these things.
To escape. And that's what we're trying to do.
Right.
Escape that trap. You
Yeah.
gotta escape that trap.
Hey, what's the ultimate trap that's coming?
The MOTB.
The MOTB.
MOTB.
Because like brother said, we already in the belly of the beast. We're already in the system.
That's right.
We got these cell phones, everything is there. But it starts with the mind.
Yeah.
First, once the mind is free, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. You're free.
It says escape. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. Right? You want to put more on you than you can bear, but find a way to escape. But the way you can escape it, what? Casting your burden upon the Lord by praying, man.
You escape by applying the wisdom
That's
to your
it.
life.
Yeah. So read it again.
Yeah, the point been made. Finish it out.
This is Luke 21 and 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to
Yeah,
escape.
not sometimes.
Right.
Not when you up. You know what I'm saying? You know how Jake be feeling good. He just got some money. You know what I'm saying? Jake got a new girl. He happy here. And they want the water. You know what I'm saying? No, always. When you're down and when you up.
That's right.
know?
Yo, income tax coming.
Yeah.
Jake finna stuff. You got to
No, I'm sorry. Gratitude is the best attitude to have. Because in every situation that we're in, that wisdom and knowledge and understanding is what we're supposed to use to judge the world before our eyes.
There you go.
You know, I gotta judge the world. I gotta judge my situation. This is how I handle this situation. This is how I handle the trouble. This is how I handle the good time by not giving myself over to my lust.
Beautiful, bro.
You know?
Finish it up, out.
And it says that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man.
Yeah, because Yahweh Shai is like, who flipped those talents? You know?
All right.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound,
Read 3, y'all.
I got you.
Oh, yeah.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?
So the disciples always, one thing about we were always inquiring about the end. Lord, give us signs. And the Lord pretty much gave us signs in this chapter. You know? Go ahead.
Matthew 24 and 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying,
Take heed that no man, nobody deceive you, man. You know? Go ahead.
For many shall come in my name.
Like, I'm the Messiah. The Lord sent me. The Lord talked to me.
Right.
Right.
That's
Fuck
Irish
outta here,
UPK. That's the Nates. You know? That's the Sakari. They saying they the way to Yahweh Shai. You know, they're the gatekeepers.
Go ahead.
Matthew 24 and 6. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled.
And that's what we hearing now. But we ain't trouble. We like, damn, hurry up, press the button. Stop bullshitting.
And the people of the world are troubled because they see their liberties being taken away from them. Things are getting tight on the rent.
Yeah.
You know, we ain't. It is what it is. You know? Like you said, Jake been struggling.
Yeah.
For all these things must come to pass.
So it gotta happen. All hell gotta break loose. It said through much tribulation shall we enter to the kingdom of heaven.
Yep.
So ain't no such thing as a rapture, 7 years, nah, bro.
Right.
Okay, those things go to the end, the saints shall be saved, man.
Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the Son of Man appear.
Exactly.
That's what the scriptures say.
Go ahead.
But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation.
That's what we seeing. Russia, Ukraine, it's the little hats and Hamas. You got Venezuela, another country, I believe. So we seeing these things. Go ahead.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Yep.
And there should be famines.
Famines. Hey, food shortages. It's happening, man.
yeah.
Cannibalism is coming back. That's part of prophecy, man. Go ahead.
Oh, during the 2020, they were handing out. They had food lines.
Oh,
You know.
Yeah.
And what? That was what was the problem? People going in line more than once. So what? Now they have to track it. Now they have a reason why they need to track it.
Yeah.
Right,
You
right.
know.
And pestilence.
Pestilence. Hey, they're talking about the sea, the
Yeah.
Devot,
Oh, yeah.
91 coming back on the
back.
scene. The Boston job
That's
coming
all
back.
Jake been talking about too, man. In my business, they've been, you know, wear your mask, man. You know it's back. I'm like, oh shit.
It's the N-Dub wearing it.
Yeah.
It's the N-Dub. It's
Yeah.
Jake in the car wearing them.
Yeah.
Right. I'm like, nigga.
By themselves.
Man.
You really don't see Sleazy wearing them. It's our people wearing them.
Yeah, it's that division, cause hey, I say my coworker right now get off. It's pretty much the same thing, right? Cause he was like, hey, exactly what he said. Hey, stay away from him. I said, what you mean? What happened? You know, his wife tested, positive, but he okay.
Oh, boy.
I'm just giving you the heads up.
Right.
I said, all right, appreciate it.
Right.
He like, yeah, cause I had already took and I regret it, so. I was like, easy. I was like, okay, cool. That was up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's that division.
Yep.
What kind of American are you?
Yeah, well, yeah. What's how you feel about this, man?
But it's that separation.
Yeah.
Right.
That's exactly what the Lord is doing, man.
Right.
Yeah,
That's separation.
Because when you watch that movie, Leave the World Behind, the whole time in the movie they're promoting coming together is the way to escape.
Right.
That's why the deers came together. And they were, somewhat at peace. Right? They weren't freaking out like everyone else. That's what the movie was promoting. Oh, come together is the way out. But that ain't the way out.
Right.
But that's just a Hollywood movie.
Yeah. Okay, even the
We know
nigga,
that-
it's like,
We know Yahweh Shai is coming to bring division. That's what I was gonna say.
yeah,
Sorry, brother.
even the dude at the end was like, I got my medicine, I got mine. He was the only one preparing himself.
Yeah.
Got water, nigga stocking up, got medicine.
Yeah, that was a message to the elites to get in your bunkers.
Back in Matthew 24 and 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Earthquakes. Diverse places. It was an earthquake. Japan, tsunami.
That was the beginning of the year.
Brothers, man.
What's up?
I need a little help. I'm trying to get some food, man. Can you like help me out with this great thing coming out, man?
Yeah, hey, I don't got no wallet, you know. Hey, somebody stole my shit. I don't got none, man. I can't help you.
If I ever see somebody steal some more busting in that motherfucking head, man, I'm trying to get help, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best to get help.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying my best to get help, man. God will bless y'all, man.
I lost my last $2, goddamn that wallet.
God will bless y'all, man.
All right, man, take care.
All right, then.
Jake, you know, use my shit by OnlyFans right now, man.
Oh, man.
Freak ass nigga. This a freak ass society, man.
Freak society.
Niggas steal my shit by some OnlyFans, bro.
Jay say, hey, I got the subscription money.
I got the free, bro.
I got the free, bro.
Freak ass nigga, man.
Let me see what you got, man. Thank you.
I know.
With the brother card, man. Hey, but that let you know, though, man. Hey, yeah, that's a whole lot of Jake gonna get caught up like that.
Yeah, but the Lord just justifying himself.
Right.
That's it. The Lord just justifying himself, man. But guess what? It's persecution afflicted upon us with a judgment on them.
Yeah.
So we can't do nothing but let the Lord do his thing.
Yeah, the way we feel is justified.
There
Because
you
we
go.
deserve that feeling. How it happened may not, go down, but
Right.
that feeling you feel, that feeling of hurt,
Man, how shall I
we
feel that?
deserve that. We deserve that.
You know what I'm saying? We crying out to you how about Shema shot like, man, I want to kill that nigga. Then how shot like, yeah, how you feel on it? So you know what I'm saying? It's speedily, time moving fast because judgment is coming to the earth, man.
Yeah.
Cause I was somewhat mad at the same time. Like, well, I'm gonna have to get rid of the wallet anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
When all hell break loose,
It's,
like,
it's your mindset. It's your mindset towards catching the hell.
It's all
Right,
good.
bro.
Go back to Matthew.
It's Matthew chapter 24, verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted.
Wait, it said the beginning of sorrows. All these the beginning of sorrows, man. Prices going up, inflation,
Right.
and it's not going to stop, man. But it said, then shall they deliver us up to be afflicted, going to be persecuted. But the Lord told us what? Sit it down in your heart to meditate what thou should say. The Lord give a mouth of wisdom.
That's right.
What's that? Luke 21:15? Roughly paraphrasing it, man. So we ain't gonna meditate. Well, if they come and round me up, I'm gonna say this in front of the judge. No, man.
Right.
No,
She
we
said
ain't
think
that
not to what to say. Meditate not, you know.
Even the Lord, He ain't say nothing, man. Hey, no ounces, no ounce can be the best ounce.
That's right.
Thou sayest.
Thou sayest.
Thou sayest I'm the son of the Most High.
Right.
Thou sayest I'm the King of the Jews.
You see the video, you watch, go ahead.
Hey, if I may add too, I was thinking of something, man. Like, we gonna be, Lord willing, if we be the elect, we gonna be on point, man. Like, we gonna be chill. We gonna be welcoming the end times, man.
Right.
You see, cause this is what we want. Yahweh Shah want this, we want this too. Same mind. But what's about to be funny is I was thinking like, man, with 2/3, Jake be like, he already look. Jake gonna be like, so I'm gonna hit the first guard that come through the door, nigga. Right. So it ain't gonna go down like you think it's about to go down.
Right.
Jake think he gonna, like brothers always say, man, Jake think he gonna Tom Cruise his way. Or John Wick his way out. Jacob's trouble.
John Wick.
Right.
Esau gonna sit in there drawing your
Right.
way.
It's not a movie. This is a reality. Like, bro, you about to get evaporated.
Hey, that's what he said. The dude said, how did the video today about what happened in Miami.
Yeah.
And he like, why nobody record it? He said, nigga, hey, this is reality. It wasn't no time to record.
Right, went over time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You actually had to get them moving.
Yeah.
Right.
There was no time to play. Somebody always got a phone off, somebody fight. That wasn't that time, man. It was serious business at that time.
Yeah.
You know?
Aberration.
Hey, Matthew 24 and 10. Now back in 9, Matthew 24 and 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
His name. You see? See, we come in the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and we are hated. If we came in the name of sweet baby Jesus, shit, we'll be loved. But we don't, because that's not his true name.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
If I may say, part of that killing does being exiled in society.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna literally, you know, some men are literally gonna, you know, have to take that cross, you know, bear their cross.
Be beheaded.
Be beheaded. But you know, that killing is being exiled in society. You know, we're gonna be exiled of this place. You know, but we're gonna be just like when you read this. That's why we gotta really tap into the history. King David, his mighty men, when they was in, you know, that mode when they were Absalom.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta read them stories. Think, put yourself in David's, you know.
Oh yeah, wilderness.
Yeah.
The wilderness where you get tested. You know, we gotta have our own wilderness. You know.
They told David, mighty man, he told Absalom, he said they're chafed in their minds. You know, very serious mind. They're men of war. You know, we men of war. You know, that's why we very, you know. The rest got it. Go ahead.
Hey, this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 11, verse 10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another.
That's the time we coming into. It said friends to fight one another like enemies. Going back to the leader war behind. What is it called? I know you though.
I know.
Huh?
That was his work,
That
like
was
a
the
contract.
contract.
Yeah.
Like contract work on his
Contractor worked on his house. That's my friend.
That's my friend.
I know him. I know he got some medicine.
Yo, let me take you over here.
When he met him with the shotgun.
Get your hands out my
Get your hands out my porch. What you want?
Yeah. So friends gonna fight one another like enemies. Your neighbors to betray you. Yeah. So one thing about it, it don't matter how long you've been knowing your friend since kindergarten. If he got some food, if he knows you got some food and he don't,
Right.
he want in there, man. He taking it. My nigga, I got a 12-month-old baby. I got a year-old baby. I got a family. Fuck what you talking about? My stomach touching my back. Yeah, we cool, but I need this right now. I gotta take care of my family. It's gonna be a dog-eat-dog world.
And that's Esau's devices. That phone in your hand is meant to separate people from reality. It's from the affections and cares of this world. That's why when you walk by somebody and you don't hear thank you for holding the door. You know, your device is who you're connected with. That's why you go to the bathroom. Let me grab my phone. You know, I gotta walk at the house. Let me grab my. That's your friend right there. That's your connection to the world.
Man, hey, you know it when you lose that motherfucker. You don't,
lost.
man, when you ain't got that phone, you can lose a lot of shit. Like I'm pretty sure brother lose your wallet. All that hurt. But not the same as losing that phone. That verifies what you were just saying.
Jake, wake up in the morning. Where my phone at?
That's what they go to.
Where my phone at?
Where my phone?
Yeah, instead of saying Thawadi, I just want to shop open my eyes. See you another day. Right?
It's all about the phone.
It's all about the phone.
Don't fall asleep.
Hey, that's a lesson, bro.
Right.
Check your Go ahead.
Hey, this Matthew chapter 24, verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise and deceive many.
Yep. Bro was just speaking. He named a few. ISUPK.
Joel,
well, hey, those guys too. I was just thinking in Israel, man. You know, Nathaniel. You got a lot of false prophets out here, man. That claim to be righteous.
Right.
You
They're
know?
deceiving me, the undesirables. Everybody got a role to do. It's written that they was gonna come.
Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Read that in the NOT.
But if I may add, because iniquity is abounding, right? People are justifying their actions to do more dirt.
Yep.
You know, well, things are hard. I gotta steal. I gotta rob. I gotta break in the car. It's what I gotta do. It's the way of life. Because they don't have any type of moral standard. Wickedness is the standard.
I had an Edomite said, do unto others before they do it unto you. I said, damn.
Not the Christian way.
I said, shit.
I like how he said it.
I'm like,
Not the Christian way though.
not the Christian way.
I thought you were going to say do what JC do.
Nah, the niggas straight.
Nah, because the Christian way is do unto others as you want them to do unto you.
Right.
Nah,
That's the Christian way. But he said it the Edom way.
He said the Esau way. Do unto others before they do it unto you.
Right.
And that's gonna be the mindset for these people. You know?
Yeah.
You do it to me.
Move first.
Hey, what Dom said, better you than me, nigga. Right. You know, I'm gonna shoot him. Go ahead.
Matthew 24:12 in the NLT. Sin will be rampant everywhere.
Sin is growing everywhere. What it say? 1 John 5:19. The whole world lied in wickedness. So this is exactly what it is. Sin is promoted here, man. Go ahead. What is sin? Transgressing of the law. Go ahead.
I got rampant in the New Oxford American Dictionary. It goes into especially of something unwelcome or unpleasant, flourishing or spreading unchecked.
Exactly. So sin is flourishing, it's spreading like a wildfire, man.
Yeah. And it's unwanted in the eyes of the Lord. That's why He's gonna bring it into it.
Right. Yep. Get it.
Hey, Matthew 24 and 13 in the NLT. But the one who endures to the end.
No. We 12 again in the NLT. I get it.
This Matthew 24 and 12 in the NLT. Sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold.
Love of many growing cold, man.
Like right now.
You know, you seeing more first-degree murders and so forth and so on, man. And that word cold go back to psycho, I believe in Greek. Pretty much psycho.
Yeah.
Psycho.
These people are losing it, man.
Oh, you saw it down in Jackson, Mississippi. They had 200 and something people behind a prison that was been put to death, been stuffed over there. Yeah.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Damn, I can see
I was
that.
like, what the fuck? That's a lot of people, bro. 200?
That's where they got
In the
them
prison?
caskets at down there. Where Alex Jones went to. Is that where they got the big caskets?
I don't know.
Like
I just
5 bodies in
know it was 200 something bodies that came up in Jackson, Mississippi.
Behind the prison.
Behind a prison.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's why Scripture say you should know my disciples by the way they treat each other. That's why in the brotherhood, it gotta be unity. It gotta be, the agape, the brotherly love. This is how people are gonna treat each other in the kingdom of heaven. This is just a glimpse of it.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew 24 and 13. It says, but the one who endures to the end will be saved.
The one that do what? The affliction, the trials, the tribulation, man. The chaos. Those are the ones that are going to be saved. Those that endure, man, are all of it, man. You know? One more. Hey.
Right.
Go ahead, it's all good.
That was it.
Yep. Go ahead,
All right, this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 7. I start at 41. Because it says, even so now, seeing corruption is grown up, and wickedness increased, and the righteous have prayed for the ungodly, wherefore shall it not be so now also? Verse 42, he answered me and said, this present life is not the end, where much glory doeth abide. Therefore have they prayed for the weak.
Go ahead.
Verse 43, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
Right, because Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of their follow. So the day is doom is Esau's destruction, man. What's going to happen in this lifetime, man? Go ahead.
And the beginning of the immortality.
Which is what? Jacob, Yahweh Shai Kingdom. The beginning of immortality, man. Go ahead.
For to come, wherein corruption is past.
Go ahead.
Intemperance is at an end.
Go ahead.
Infidelity is cut off.
Go ahead.
Righteousness is grown.
And that's what we want to see. We look for a new heaven, a new earth wherein dwelling righteousness, man. You know? Go ahead.
And truth is sprung up.
Right, the truth is springing up now, man. Shit, damn near everybody getting exposed. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 45. Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory.
Read that one more time.
This is 2nd Ezra 7 and 45. Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed.
Then shall no man save him that is destroyed. So no saving Edomites. They want Edomites to be saved, want heathens to be saved. But we know ultimately Esau's end is what? Destruction.
That's right.
Annihilation. The book of Obadiah tells us that, man.
Yep.
You can't save him. The Most High ain't saving this nigga. Why you want to save him?
Right.
That's not the plans of Yahweh Shemashah. That's not his will to save Edomites.
That's right.
Then it say what? Nor to oppress the man. Go ahead.
And nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory.
So this is our last time being a slave. We're not going to be oppressed in the kingdom of heaven no more. So that's it. And this is what we waiting for, the kingdom of heaven. That's it on that?
That's it.
You got it.
Hey, so with that, Lord willing, it was edifying. We're going to turn to the east. Give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
All right. Give double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. You got to talk them up.
About a wonder, about a younger.
Hey, how about Shimei Awashab Rock a Thumb? Shalom.
Shalom.